legends are told, building realms anew, where dreams come true. From pixel to life, endless worlds of strife. Godot forge the way, game and code we sway. Freedom forge ignites, future shining bright. Battle dragons flame, freedom is our name. Warcraft's grand parade, heroes unafraid. Quests in endless seas, coding with such ease. Warcraft's grand parade, heroes unafraid. Quests in endless seas, coding with such ease. Internal we strive, external we thrive. Boundless we will soar, open every door. Freedom forge ignites, future shining bright. Battle dragons flame, freedom is our name. In a world we code, where legends are told, building realms anew, where dreams come true. From pixel to life, endless worlds of strife. Godot forge the way, game and code we sway. Freedom forge ignites, future shining bright. Battle dragons flame, freedom is our name. Warcraft's grand parade, heroes unafraid. Quests in endless seas, coding with such ease. Warcraft's grand parade, heroes unafraid. Quests in endless seas, coding with such ease. Internal we strive, external we thrive. Boundless we will soar, open every door. Freedom forge ignites, future shining bright. Battle dragons flame, freedom is our name.
I chose Wix for
Alright, I think we got this. Yep, that'll have to do. And then we hit this one. Ugh. There we go. Sorry about the little flash there. Sometimes the light shines a little too much nowadays. A little too much. Hello and welcome. Today we got some hardcore coding to do. We are going to actually do some work because we are behind. If we plan on absolutely obliterating what David and Ironic said about not being able to complete this game within like half a year or whatever it was, we gotta focus up. We gotta get ready, and we gotta pound it out. So our mission is to prove them wrong. That is what we are doing. That is the goal. All right, so Whew. We're going to add the special ability state. And with that, let me actually make my... There we go. Ooh, grody. All right, we're going to click out of that. There we go. Special ability state. We're going to have that special ability state use the special ability function. And hopefully the state swap will occur every time the timer times out. Then it will restart the timer and play the particles animation. So taking it one step at a time, I think first thing we do is make the state, the special ability state. And we'll make it so it just basically will only use the special ability function. Right now on timer timeout, it's using the special ability function, but we don't want that. We want it to stop everything else, but not telling it to stop everything else, because then it won't do like the movement and stuff like that. If that makes sense. All right, so here it is, special state, use special ability. Now this right here, this is where we're connecting the signal for the timer. I don't think we want that. I don't. I wonder if we can connect it to the state actually. To states dot special. I wonder if that would work. So in that way, every time it happens, use special ability. Then we come down here. Special ability used, but then we look at the fairy companion, and here it is. So let's test that out, see if that worked. Because if so, that would be optimal. Bam. All right, let's get the fairy. Oh, nuts. Cannot convert argument 1 int to callable. From int to callable. So it can't convert the timer into a special, unless we do a function called swap special that just swaps to the what if we do it to state swap? We could make a function for swapping to it. And then it would be on timer timeout, you connect it to the swap to special. And then it will do that. So we could do function swap, or we'll call it a state swap special. Oop. State swap special. And then we can say that the state equals states dot special. And then save that. And then we can do state swap special in the connection. State swap special. And now we replay it. Nil to callable. Cannot convert argument 1 from nil to callable. If we do that. Now, please work. Please work. Okay. So far, so good. Let's take some damage. There was a heal. There's a heal. Why is there no more heal? Oh, it broke. Zinguru. Okay, that was just a different thing. I've never seen the particles in action. Have you seen what they looked like? Because we haven't put them in action yet. We just made them. Alright, let's take some damage. 1, 2, perfect. Let's run away. Now he should come back and heal us. 1, 2, 3. One. Oh, then it's good. Yeah, no, we're trying to do the same thing we did yesterday, where it's just not swapping properly. I almost wonder if we treat it as if an attack. So, wait, hang on, is our player glitching? It is, what the heck? Every 3 seconds our player glitches. 1, 2, 3, glitch. 1, 2, 3, glitch. Weird. Our player's glitching whenever it tries to... Weird, okay. Anyways, what I was thinking is, what if we, instead of doing this, where we play the animation, instead, what if we hook... use special ability to the animation. So make it a method call, just like we have for the attacks. And then in here we can play the particles. I wonder if that would work. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Risey, is this your first time seeing me bald? Yikes. Yeah, yesterday we cut it off. I was busy yesterday. Busy? You were too busy to stop by and watch me shave my head. In my time of need, you were not there for the moral support. Man. Can't wait to see that VOD. Yeah, it's... Listen, I spent 4 hours this morning, probably more, just trying to edit the Risey Gang debug stream. And, oh, I am so far behind. Outdoors, making the mons. Yeah, no. I gotta focus up on the editing more. It's taken a long time. I'm so far back on it. But yeah, after stream I'll probably be editing more. Editing is way too much effort. It really is. Especially to like, I want to make the videos good. Like good recaps on what would have happened, like what's been happening and stuff like that. Howdy, Dr. Dark. All right, so what we're trying to do here is we're trying to get this special ability to work, and it works, but only in combat for some reason. So right now, the idea is we connect the timer, so which is like the cooldown, and then it will do a state swap to our special state, which uses the special ability, which is this thing. Do you have a good video or tutorial on state machines and enums and stuff? I have the GD Quest video I watched on states. I almost can't find you in the category because of your bald head. Ironic. You know how you solve that, right? All you do is you hit that little heart icon, little follow button. You just press that, and then every time I go live, I'll pop right up on the little side of your screen. It makes your life so much easier. Think about how annoying that must be, trying to scroll all the way through, all the way to the bottom. Oh. This way, you just, boom, pops right up. And if you want, you could even enable notifications. So you'll be on your phone doing whatever you do during the day, and then boom, notification. Freedom Forge Studios has gone live. And that's pretty sweet. Just saying. Need to get like a PNG of your hair and put it on stream. Yeah, I do. I mean, man, I did get some whatever the oil was that the Captain Coder was saying, the ho-ho oil, jojoba, whatever it is. I got some of that, but the downside to that is makes my head shinier. So I don't have any lights on my head in particular, but like you can kind of see the shine when I put a light on there. Cope and pretend. That's what we're doing here. We are coping, inhaling the copium and pretending it looks amazing. I also didn't clean up my beard yet. Ah, my eyes. It's like a laser beam directly into my eyes. All right, calm down. Calm down. Did you take a razor? I did. It took the final cleanup to actually make it like smooth. Took me like an extra hour or so. Like I was just in the shower, just non-stop going at it. Anywho, special ability. So like I was saying, we connected the timer to a special state swap to the special. And what that does is it literally just sets our state to the special state, which then uses our special ability, which gets written over by whatever companion is using it, and will do the thing. Now, a thought that came to mind is, what if we treated the special abilities like normal attacks? So our normal attack has a cast hit, and it's a method call within the animation to make it work. So we could just straight up in cast 2, we do the method call to the use special ability, and then all we need to do in the companion class is call for the animation to happen. And if we call for the animation to happen, then we can also just cancel out any other animations. So no animations happen except for the healing one. And if the healing ones work, the only one playing, then it shouldn't be able to do damage and anything else while it's doing that animation besides following. What do we think about that logic? I think that might actually work pretty well. Good idea? Let's go. See, you know you were on the right path when Ironic says good idea. Get it working for the healing fairy before you worry about multi-purpose, all companion script. Right. Ah, howdy, Deep Space Renegade. How you doing? All right, so let's do this method call thing. I think all we're going to do is just use special ability in the method call. And then we can hop over here and we can literally just do this. And then that. Save it. And then in our companion, head to the animation tree. Whoop. And I think we're actually going to do a node blend tree for it. Because, add blend tree, call it cast2. Oh wait, no, we gotta delete this first. The reason is because we're also gonna make it so it can scale later on. So I'm kind of working with a little bit of the future in mind. Some next level programming here. What is it called? Spell 2. And then we want to add a time scale. And we call this attack speed. Even though it's not an attack, but we'll know what it means. Bam. Save that. Head over here. And we can just literally just leave it out there because that's all we're doing is we're just calling to it. Cool. That's done. So now in our animation player, we're going to hop over to Fairy Spell 2. And let's zoom in here. We're going to have to disable the tree so we can actually see what's going on. And then we go back to the animation player. Animation. And let's see what looks good. Right there. Yeah? So it was like right... So he starts casting it. And I think right here is where we call it. Yeah, right there. So we'll add a track, call method track, and it'll just on itself. Okie doke. Then we come over here, right click, insert key, and then use special ability. Open. Save. I think we're... Look at this. The brain juices are flowing today. We've already gotten more done than we did yesterday. Whew. All right, so now that works. Let's turn back on the animation tree. Save that. Head back over to the script here. And I just want to look at the... Oh, Dr. Dark. Let me help with that. Listen. Actually, I'm not going to say anything because... Yeah, never mind. Thank you for helping. That was super helpful. I just want to make sure that on our cast hit, or I probably should, so I can learn and figure stuff out myself from you. Yes. Yes, shouldn't. So what I want to look for is just to make sure we didn't at any point call for it to stop. Run. Oh, man. Oh. Listen, I don't know if you guys were timing that speed, but the aerodynamics I have now, whoo, I'm telling you, almost a world record. So here we have, yes, I got the run into the void. Yes, yes. Where is cast hit? Should melee, no. Cast hit, here we go, casting. And casting doesn't actually do, okay. It just calls the attack itself, perfect. And then we call the, where do we call the animation? Right here, start attack. I thought it was the board was gone, so you didn't run into it. Yeah, the board is gone. Well, the board is actually in the back of the room right now. Just like that he runs off to the distance. Your stream notification says still says going bald. Oh, whoops. Well, I mean, it's not wrong. We are. I mean, we're still. Okay. I'm not going bald. I'm now growing it out. Now it's gonna grow back out. It's gonna be back to its beautiful self, where I can like. I don't want to like touch it right now because it's got the oil on it. The jobo, that oil. Okay, so what we can do here actually is in the special attack, we just do playback travel cast 2. So in the, not the companion, in the companion class, instead of for use special ability, we actually don't even need this anymore because it's directly connected. Oh, I don't know if I connected it to the right one though. That's a good point. Okay, that's fine. What we can do here is we can just make a new function and call it start special, and then playback dot travel, I think it is travel, and then cast 2. Save. And then in our state machine here, we just do start special. Save. And now we test it out and it should work. It should be beautiful. Open the stream, saw a random bald guy instead of Kavino. Close the stream. Yeah. The worst part about being bald is my head is not used to it. So like I can't even put my hood on even though my head is like frozen right now. Like it's just a bad feeling. Absolutely terrible. I feel like bald people just like lose sensitivity in their head. Okay, let's see if it works. 1, 2. Oh, there we go. It did it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's still only using it in combat. Does it stop attacking though? It's kind of like, see how he does like that little twitch? Boom, 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 boom. I think it's because he's, oh, there he goes. I think it's because what's happening is the states are not, yeah, we're not growing a mullet. No way. I think what's happening is it's swapping states so fast that it's not able to actually do the full animation. So what we can do is, wait, what? Oh, nice. It deleted a bot already. Cool. I didn't get to see what the message said, but what about a mohawk? I tried at first. I was gonna shave my head into a mohawk, but then I was like, oh, I can't get the sides. That is tough. Trying to get the sides while looking at the camera, which is like a reverse mirror. Like a mirror like reverses a mirrored image, so it makes it so like right is right, left is left. But on a camera, at least with the way I'm doing it, is my right is my left and my left is my right, and the up is down and down is up, and yeah, you get the point. It's all like backwards. So trying to like guesstimate where I'm going, it's like I'd cut myself so quick. All right, so we need to be able to have it. I wonder if we just say here if we can just await. What's the term? Await playback. I think we used it somewhere else. Hang on, let's find it. Take damage. Await tween. I think it's just await animation. Or await animation finished. Oh, here it is. Animation tree dot animation finish. We'll just copy that. And then we can bring it back over to our companion class. Bam. I don't think it's await dot. I think it's just await space. Yeah. Let's try that. Yo, Lieutenant Conquer, how you doing? We love the Boldy. I don't know about that. You missed it. I was shining it a light to show how shiny it's gotten. Maybe I'll give you a little viewing, I guess, while we're testing this. We gotta run away. All right. Prepare to put sunglasses on, everyone. Like, there it is. It's the shine. My eyes. It's still not doing it outside of combat. But watch, we get in combat. There it goes. Why is it only doing it? It's only doing the state swaps when it's like in combat. Is that because we're doing an else follow? And the follow doesn't actually finish? Jokero and company. Welcome. Welcome to Freedom Forge Studio, Bald Forge Studios, mind you. For those of you who don't know, I'm not normally bald. This was a, this is because I underestimated chat, to be quite honest. What were you guys working on? Anything cool? Hey, you gotta go. Viewers need a home. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you. Thank you for the raid, Junkero. This is just a big mistake. Infinite Coder, what do you mean this is a big mistake? What do you mean? You're here all the time. It's clearly not a mistake. Well, for everyone new, this is... Oh, was. Yes, the baldness was a mistake. Basically, this is our first game ever in Godot, and we thought it'd be a great idea to do a mobile 3D with a bunch of crazy mechanics, which are the top 3 things you probably shouldn't do for a first game. So yeah, we're already kind of too deep into it to give up, so we're just gonna push through and make it work. No, the trust the chat part, can't get 100 subs in 1 week was a big mistake. Yes, that was also the mistake. I genuinely did not think we would hit 100 subs that fast. Not at all. I was like, Anywho, so our little mobile game here is you have a little joystick, and then that white circle is your attack range, and we have melee enemies, we have that chase you. We have ranged enemies, and then the idea is these enemies will drop currency, and you can use that currency to upgrade your stats, so like health, attack speed, all that. And then you can turn in a little quest task thing, and you can get a little companion, which is that little green guy that's following us. And the little companion, there he goes. They have special abilities, so like this one in particular, the fairy's special ability is to heal you every so often. Right now we just have it at 3 seconds, but for some reason it's only healing us when it's in combat. And we don't have anything that like says in combat anywhere like that. So I don't know why it's doing it like this. Like, boom, it heals. It's like right after the combat. And of course, like the visuals are just for prototyping kind of thing. And then later on, we'll work on it, make it look good. User refactoring is Godot C#. Oh, Junkiverse universe game. That sounds cool. Ciphering code from a past alternate universe self seems hard. Yeah, that seems crazy. I don't know anything about C#. I know a little bit of C++, but which I assume is somewhat similar-ish. But yeah, basically brand new to all this stuff, and we're just kind of trying to learn GD script the best we can, and then maybe once we're feeling confident, we can like branch off to a different language that might be a little bit better. But honestly, looking at it, I feel like GD script is just if you're making games in Godot, just stick with GD script all the way. That's kind of I wish I still had the image, but I think it was Ironic shared an image where you have your beginners that start in GD script, and then once they like hit their peak or start to hit their peak, they switch to like C#, and then you see like the real pros. It's kind of like a bell curve, and you see the real pros, and they're all just like using GD script. So it's like a back and forth. So I think I'm gonna kind of hop that bell curve just by only sticking to GD script. Might screw me in the future, but yeah. C#? I'm not even. I'm candidly, I'm not too sure. Similar to Java, those are all C-style languages, which means syntax is the same. Ah, so it's really like a lot of people just get so used to like doing these kind of languages that it's, oh gosh, we're gonna die. Yep. They get so used to these languages that they're like, they just stick with it kind of thing. It makes sense. I mean, had I really dove deeper into C++, I probably would have just stuck with that. But I'm liking GD script so far. It seems pretty straightforward-ish. So I guess we got to figure out, why are we only healing in combat? Or like while we're attacking? I wonder if it's because we are in the follow state by default. And so it's still trying to follow instead of doing the attack. So it's like trying to keep going. And because it's still trying to keep going, it's not being able to swap states because it's still trying to get to its point. I don't know though. Because if you look at this, when we put the fairy down, it's still doing its flying animation. And I don't know why it healed us there. It shouldn't have. Oh my, little fight breaking out over here. Yeah, look, so I think something's up with the fairy's animations. Like doing this, it's not even, what are you attacking? Oh, you're attacking the test dummy. I wonder if it's gonna heal us now. Yeah, look, why are you doing this? Oh, it's still, that's why. It's playing the animation, but the animation doesn't, we're gonna need another check in there. So before it plays the animation for start special, we need to do the full, we're gonna have to do the full check, which is this. Target finder, overlapping bodies. Max health, max stats. Increase percentage. No, we don't need that. So we just need this part. No, this part. Wait, do we even need player radius anymore? I don't think we do. All right, let's try this. We'll head back to the companion class and we'll just slap this in here. We're gonna have to do that. There we go. And that goes this way. That goes in there. Like so. And then we want to await the animation after. So now this way it shouldn't do it unless we are at the thresholds needed. Let's test it out. All right. Perfect. All right, it's not doing it anymore. Let's see if it does it when we take damage. Slap us a couple times. Run away. See, it really should be doing it in combat. There it goes. It's gonna do it again. No. 1, 2, 3. I want to learn C++ and Python. I'd pick one to start with, but also like, why? Why do you want to learn them? Why is syntax closer to C++ and C than Java? I don't even know what you guys are. Try them out. It makes sense. Just sounds like a lot of extra work, you know? Work smarter, not harder. Or work hard, but in a smart way. Why are you being so dumb? Unless it's because of this, where it is trying to find the current closest target is not equal to null. What if we do and target finder dot current closest target dot team is not equal to self dot team. Kind of a long line there. Expected closing after grouping expression. Oh, wait. Else if the target finder that current closest target is not null and target finder dot current closest target dot team is not equal to maybe it's not. No. There's no way I need another set of parentheses here. That just doesn't make sense. Oh, wait. I know what's happening. We already had the parentheses. There we go. Let's try that. Fun fact, I'm also learning Godot 3D now. Yeah. Thought it would be more fun. Most certainly, Lieutenant Conqueror. Listen, we need more people trying out some Godot 3D here. Yeah, the 2D life, that ain't for us. Over here at Freedom Forge Studios, we are some 3D Giga Chads. We aren't any of those 2D people. Both are fun. They are, yeah. I can agree to that. I have like this like weird. Oh, is he gonna heal? There he goes. One. I just like 3D games more. I like 2.5D, but I don't know. I like 3D the most. Just feels better. The fairy is still not doing it. It'll attack. Perfect. Watch that. Now he'll heal. Yeah, there he goes. He heals. It's only after combat, though. So you didn't like any of my games? No. It's not that I don't like... Like, there's no 2D games that it's not like I hate every 2D game. I just prefer 3D games over 2D. That doesn't mean I don't like them. It's just I prefer the 3D more. I feel like it's more immersive. Yeah, 2D can be more gamey. More like a arcade game type. And then yeah, 3D is definitely the more immersive one. Although there are some really good 2D games out there that I've seen. Like really good. And it almost makes me think like, oh, like this game, there's no way this even needs to be 3D because it's already that good. Why, fairy? Why do you do this? Oh, there he goes. He heals, but that was after the attack. I don't think he even swaps to heal during attacking. Does he? 1, 2, 3. No, he only does it when he's not attacking. So we need a way to cancel every single state. Once that starts. Unless, wait. No. Your state swap instantly swaps back from special probably? Yeah, it does. I'm trying to figure out why or like how to stop it from doing that. The first thought was we put await animation tree animation finished. So then it has to wait till the animation's done, but that's not working. The function is just weird. I don't think you should use it like that. Because right now all we're trying to do is we're trying to Captain Coder, hello, welcome. Welcome. You shouldn't have a function run every frame trying to figure out which state you put it in. Oh, so you're saying don't do the state swap in the physics process? Rather, maybe put the state swap at the end of every state? Await get tree, create timer, XYZ seconds, timeout. True. I don't want to add another timer though. I'm trying to avoid adding too many timers. I feel like that's a lot of room for error. Think about how long that function has to be for every single possibility to work how you want it to. Think about how long that function has to be for every single possibility. Great to see everyone doing well. Oh, before I forget, the Captain Coder. So I got the jojoba, the jojoba oil or whatever it's called, and it did something to my head. My head is now shiny because of it. It feels moisturized and smells nice, but it's like, look at that. It's, oh, yeah. State machines are so good. Yeah, I don't know about that one. We're having trouble with them. Let's have a whole 3D bullet hell build on like 20% timers. It's not the bottleneck of it. 20% of it is timers. We could do another timer. I want to try to avoid it though, because I want to make use of these states, and I feel like I'm not taking full advantage of them. I almost think we take the state swap and we don't put it in the physics process, and we just put it at the end of every state, because the state swap doesn't necessarily swap a state. It just checks to see if it needs to swap. Right? Yeah. So it checks like, hey, if this is happening, else if this, and then else that. Each state should know when it's done. Okay. Now what about the states that don't have like a set finish point? So an example would be the idle state or the follow state. It doesn't really know when it should be done. It just should be quickly swapped over. Finish when the input makes them transition. So at the end of idle should stop if you need to follow, or when you need to attack. So, okay, yeah, so we'll put state swap at the end of each of these. We'll put the state swap function. And then it'll just go right back through it to see if it needs to do it. Where did I put it? So here, we'll just snag that out. And then we can go state equals idle, swap. Wow. Not like that, like that. Aggro, swap, follow, swap. And now let's go over here. Break, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Sweet. All right, it's following. Oh, it stopped following. If we bring an enemy in range? No, the state swap doesn't work then. Because it's just swapping and swapping and too many swaps. What if we just put it at... Oh wait, no, we're putting the function in itself. That's dumb. What are we doing, team? We need to put it at the end of... Yeah, we need to put it at the end of the states. Up here. So state idle. State swap. State swap. State swap. And state swap. And state swap. Let's try that one. All right. Now we'll head over here. State machines indeed. We're trying to make them work well. Let's take some damage. All right, let's run away. And you should heal. There we go. Good heal. Wait, the heal didn't go through. What? Do it again. Heal again, please. No, it's not going to. It only likes to heal after combat. Heal. What? In what world does this make sense? Heal. There we go. It's still not doing that. So maybe this state swap thing didn't work. All right, so swapping the state every time does not work. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. How else can we get it so it can do the thing? They need their own personal logic. Isn't that what we're doing with the state swap? So the state swap function gives them the personal logic for what they need to do. I guess maybe not. Maybe it has to be something like, no, it's just the same code. So I guess what do you mean by it's their own personal logic? So tempted to send you old project working state machines. I think I still have the, where is it? I was looking earlier today at this. The GD Quest finite state machines. But this started to get real confusing real fast. Because they're not doing the matches. But I feel like, oh, here it is, the match state. States in air, ground. Man. I don't, something's, I would make you use something other than a state machine, but I'm too tired after Bitstream. Well, that's the thing. I don't think I want to use anything besides the state machines. I'm using him for going that exact state machine since 3 years, adding tidbits here and there. I mean, is this not what we're already doing? So we just have it cleaned up differently. I guess no, it's not. State. And then we do our logic. And our logic is just calling functions instead. You want to not use the state machine. It is easier without the state machine. Look into async. We don't want to use a state machine. Then what would be the purpose if not this for a state machine? Because it keeps, yeah, like it's keeping track of different things happening. This is only true if it's very limited number of states. Yeah, with us we have 1, 2, 3, 5 states. Yeah, 5 different states. I feel like that's... I don't really have any idea of the code, so I can't really say what's better there here. I'm pretty sure it's the state. Can you go through the logic of state swap? Sure thing. So for the state swap, we have if our leash is equal to null, then, so like if the leash doesn't exist, then we can just, the state equals state's idle. Else if the target finder dot current closest target is not equal to null, and the current closest target's team is not equal to the self team, we go into state aggro. And then if all else, we just go to state follow. And then I added this here just because I didn't know how to put it in with all these if, else if, and else's. Maybe just add another if. But state swap special literally just sets our state to special. And then for the start special, we are checking the normal stuff. So seeing if there's any allies within our team with their health, with their current health less than their max health, and then if so, it plays the animation. The animation has a call method to it that will do the logic for healing, which is literally just the exact same thing with an added line of this. Let me know if you have time for distraction today. I love your feedback on my Fox Holojam submission. Most certainly, most certainly. Probably in give me like another 45 minutes or so. Oh, no, sorry, not 45, 25 minutes. Yeah, another 25 minutes. And then I will most certainly be down. You can go through the logic. Okay. Yeah. No rush. Sweet. I'd also like that a lot. Primordial Jungle. Ooh, boy. Yeehaw. Yes, yeehaw indeed. Let's go back to the state swap here. I don't... Now that we actually refactored the companion that we don't even need an idle state anymore. Yeah, we don't even need an idle state. When the attacking state ends, it should find out what state to go into next. Is there more enemies in range? Continue attacking. Okay, if there isn't, then start following. If your special is ready, go to the special. That makes sense. And all that would go into the state swap logic. Oh. In the state's personal logic. Okay. So for the personal logics, we have if can attack, then we check what attack type they are. If they're attack type 1 or attack type 2. Then we say if the current closest target is not equal to null, we will just start attack. We'll move to player outside the if. And the reason for that is so then it adds that like nice little effect of like moving and shooting, which looks good. Let's put that back for now because you know it kind of works there. Yeah, the special is the heal. Do you have the to-do? I do, right here. I actually can just erase this one now. The reason that to-do's there is because current closest target does not find if they're on the same team or not. Oh, it doesn't find if they're on the same team or not. That's probably why if it needs to be in combat. So I need to just add this. Or not that, sorry. Need to add this. And self. We do that. Oh, what am I doing here? Head back over there. There we go. Save that. Not gonna lie, bald look suits you. Right, I think he looks good bald. I don't like it. I like having my hair. It's just, and the feeling of being bald, it's just not a, my head is too sensitive right now. Exposed to the elements, exactly. And because my head is so sensitive, I can't even like put a hood on, or else it just feels really weird and bad. I'm jealous of your bald look. Think I might shave my head. I think my girlfriend wants that though. Hey, listen. All that's important is that you want it. If you want it, you do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Quote from Shia LaBeouf. Might do a charity stream and set goal for baldness. She can't say no. That's smart. That's smart. You know, funny you should mention a charity stream. I think Freedom Forge Studios is opening a charity to help support their game development at some point. No. New Twitch trend. This has always been a Twitch trend, I feel like. I think a lot of people have gone bald because of Twitch. The meta. We're starting a new meta here. We're all, everyone has to be bald. That way when Twitch gets new viewers, all they're gonna see is just bald people. But a charity stream to go bald, that sounds like a really good idea. I like that. The baldening. Alright, let's take some damage. I'm just curious if that's gonna make the heal. Looks like it's like trying to do a heal. See how it like twitches? Oh, there he goes. Oh, we somehow broke the flying animation on it. That's so strange. I don't understand this. Are you guys a 403C? No, we are not. We are not a 403C. That would be a good idea though, but no. No. I was purely saying that as a joke. That's too bad. Yeah. Everyone should 403C. If I'm remembering correctly, 403C is a not-for-profit. So not a non-profit, but not-for-profit. Right? 403C. What is a 403C? Yeah. So glad we have PAE. What is that? PAE? Oh yeah. What even is that? I need to look this up. Pay as you earn. Withholding is a withholding of taxes on income payments to employees. Amounts withheld are treated as advance payments of income tax due. Interesting. If you're an employee, you normally pay taxes through PAE. PYE. Every time your salary is paid, your employer deducts income tax, pay-related social insurance, universal social insurance, and the amount deducted to revenue. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that. Oops, I mean 501c. Is it one of them is a was it 501 is the not for profit? Exclusively for religious charitable. Oh no, that is a scientific testing or public safety, literary, educational, or other specified purposes that meet certain requirements. I don't think we are that. We are definitely not that. Oh, it's not five. I was thinking of a completely different tax or different code. I don't think we would qualify. We'd be able to qualify as a 501c. Yeah, foundations. Classified as private expected. Major source of funding. No. We are not. Yeah. When's hiring? We are hiring 403c is a type of retirement plan. Probably doesn't want that. Assume you want to make a profit. When am I hiring? So is this like tax evasion? No. We're trying to build up enough money so then we can actually hire someone. We are Freedom Forge Studios is an LLC currently, so like we're for profit. And yes, the goal is to make profit in some sense, but not to like keep, but to reinvest back into the company. We found that in our very I guess inexperienced research, we found that that was the most beneficial structures for where we're at right now. And all we do is we just treat it so all that money, any money that comes in, we just throw back into the business. And we're going to keep doing that so then we can expand. And the hope is that one day we can end up having enough money where we can start paying employees and pay them very well. Because to be quite honest with you guys, in order for Freedom Forge Studios to work, we need very hard and smart workers. People that are not just gonna stick to their like allotted time slots, but actually want to keep and continue working, and of course get compensated properly. You hit the nail on the head, Lieutenant Conker. We want people with passion, of course. But real passion, yes, it needs to their person. So our like goal employee, like best one we could hire is someone who, of course, has the skill sets required for that particular job, but almost more importantly, their mission in life, their vision, their goal in life, like their personal mission, needs to somewhat align with the company's mission. Now, the company's mission, the reason it's so broad is so in that way people can fit their own personal missions into it as well. It makes for, so we're all striving for the same thing, basically. Yeah. Like, I work, but I don't care about the work as it's boring, and I do it because I'm paid. But if I love something, I will do it even out of hours. Yeah, exactly. And the hope is that we can be a company that actually pays people for that passion, in a sense. What game specifically pushed far enough and made you create FFS? I can't mention the game or the game company due to I want to be careful about defamation cases because where we are going in the future, there's really no doubt in my mind we're going to end up growing fairly large enough to at least be a blip on some of these major corporations' radars. So I don't want to give any specifics out to that, just to save my future self some headaches there. But there are a lot of games that I like playing, and I've seen them go down a route that I don't agree with, and I don't think is optimal for the player or even for the business. I think for their businesses, it's good short term, but not in the long term. Now we need a 256 sub goal for a Godot haircut. What is a Godot haircut? Our 5-year mission to explore strange new haircuts. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. But does Minecraft count? I like Minecraft. I haven't played it in a very long time. A Godot haircut is your haircut shaped like Godot's mascot? Oh no! Godot from Phoenix, right? Oh. On a Minecraft stream? Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll have a little Minecraft stream. We'll get we'll rent a server for a month or less, maybe a week. And we'll just have it open to anyone. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of too busy to play Minecraft, to be honest. Maybe a few hours. Yeah, maybe a few hours. Maybe. But not right now. Right now, we are focused. Trying to get this. Yeah. A game doesn't make itself. You darn tootin', Wolfric. You are so focused. Indeed I am. There is so much code just running through my head right now. All these possibilities. I'm gonna take a nap and come back when this game will be finished. Exactly. Yes. 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 Plus, you got annoying people in chat that keep distracting you from making the jail. Okay, 5k points for 10 minutes. Get Minecraft for 3 hours. Oh boy. Yeah, no, maybe not that. Without your hair to distract you, you have increased focus. Yes, that's what it is. Definitely not lack of focus, because my hair was protecting me from things. And now it's not there to protect me, so all these different Wi-Fi particles are like blasting into my head. And it's, oof. I don't know, I need to learn how to absorb the Wi-Fi particles enough to power myself and start extrapolating code. Your hair is gone, your brain can get bigger. I don't think it works like that. See, the hair worked as like a cushion for the brain. Gives the ability to put a state machine in a jail. You should do a Lee Sin cosplay. We're not. Listen. I will not be cosplaying here. Cricket. Oh, geez, we got raided too. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. Let's go. Welcome. We let me say something real quick. I am not typically bald here. I typically look very fashionable with some nice hair, but I underestimated the power of chat. Never again will I do that. I am not always bald. No. But we are currently working on our first ever game. And for our first game, before I show you guys, we thought it would be a great idea to do a mobile game that's in 3D and has some complicated mechanics. All three things you should definitely not do for a first game. We soon found that out, but we are too deep in it to give up, so we're just gonna chug on through and keep going. So this is designed as like a little, I don't know, just like a little simple mobile game. You have your attack radius here, and then we have little melee guys that will chase and attack you. And then we have casters that will do the same, except obviously they'll cast. So they'll fly around, they'll cast. We have a boss fight, but I'm not going to go near him because he's going to kill me. But the idea is, once you kill them, you get little resources. You can turn them in like a little quest. And then you're given a companion. And there's going to be a total of 5 different companions. You can get them all at the same time, or like use them all at the same time. But each companion has a special ability and a basic attack. So we have the little fairy. Is he going to do it? This is what we're trying to work on right now. Is his special ability is to heal you. There you go. You saw him. He did a little and the health bar went up. So we're trying to do that. Trying to fix that up right now. Oh, thank you both for the follow. Justin, that's my name. And Quapepo. I think I said that right. You're using the same assets right now. Yeah, the K, I think this is the K kit for the character model. This guy right here. Oh, geez. There we go. Yeah, this is just the K kit. I scaled the hat down a little bit. Correct. Oh boy, that took me a while. They are pretty great. But that's really the only asset I'm using from them. I made the little fairies in Blender. They're not good. These are all placeholders. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. What are you guys working on? Let's see. Go here. Cricket. You're working on Cricket? Bee tree. I am so confused. Like a cricket as in like a bug, or like the cricket as in like the game with the paddle that's kind of like baseball but not baseball. The name. Oh, did I say your name wrong? Cricket is pronounced cricket. I'm working on a tactical combat game. Ooh. Oh, old message. Oh, I must be lagging a little bit then. Tactical combat game. Either it isn't set up or you don't have permissions. Oh, Dr. Dark, I have not set it up. I'll be real. I have not set it up. Tactical combat game. What would be like an example of like a tactical combat type game? Also, we're gonna take a quick little XCOM. I'm not familiar. I need to find, where is it? The Captain Coder was gonna have us play his game. I just gotta re-find it. I think it was over here, actually. Oh. Oh. There it is. Perfect. Scroll all the way down. Final Fantasy Tactics is part of the inspiration. Oh. Grid turn-based. Oh. That sounds sick. I'm gonna have to stop by and check it out. That sounds really cool. Yeah, I don't. How long have you been working on Godot, or whatever engine you're using? Heroes of Might and Magic Battles. I've got a dip. Need to get ready for stream. You have a good one too, Wolfric. Thank you for stopping by. I've been using Godot for probably 4 years. Whoo! Holy. 4 years. Oh man. Eventually I'll get there. 4 years. Started this program from scratch in December. Whew. Yeah, please teach us. Teach us all you know. But first, real quick, I did promise Captain Coder that we would try out his game. Let me just read it real quick. On a research island, isolated from the world, a group of scientists worked together to create a primordial soup in the hopes of understanding how life came to be. Unfortunately, they have unintentionally created a reverse evolution serum, which has caused almost all life on the island to devolve into our primitive state. You are the sole survivor of this mishap. Luckily, your pet chicken has devolved into a triceratops. Quickly, you mount a turret upon its back and set off for the helicopter pad. Good luck. Oh, oh boy. Shyla Beauty, thank you for the follow. Holy. All right, let's try it. Disclaimer. This was done for a solo 72-hour game. All assets were made during that time. Good to know. Can we full screen this? Cannot. Made with Unity. Yeah. All right, let's make sure the sound's here. Oh, let me turn it. Let me turn this. There we go. Turn my little background music off for this. Woo. Oh, let's not look at. Don't look at that. Did I break it? Uh-oh, I broke it. We'll just hit a reload. I think it's because I tried to open it too fast. Oh, let's see. There we go. Yeah, no, it's because I was flipping it open too fast. All right, movement. WASD, fire, left mouse, radar, tab. Perfect. Didn't hear a volume difference, but yes, first try. Oh, let's just hit play. Apparently I broke the volume controls. Let's see here. Hang on. There we go. I need to, really need to get a new... I'll be getting a new monitor soon enough. For anyone who doesn't know, my monitor has black bars down the sides. So where my cursor is, this is a black bar. This is another black bar. This is a black bar. And then on the right, it is just like